and M22. And here we are in Glen Arbor. So one of the funnest things to do in Glen Arbor is 4Runner spot, because you can really see the mods people out in the world due to their 4Runners versus heavy builds, like whether it's for carrying bikes or overlanding, because we're not that far from the Sleeping Bear Dunes. So I thought it'd be fun to go live. Now for me, I've been riding all day. I'm still in my riding clothes. It's been a long day. I've been on M22 all day and had my first bite to eat not too long ago. So here you'll see a lot of cool trucks, and we've got our first 4Runner coming. Okay, all right, so here we go. Let's see what this one is. Looks like an SR5 5th gen. All right, here we go. Well, he's sitting there at the light, and he hasn't done too much to his truck, but it's up here. Ton of 4Runners in Glen Arbor. There it goes. Yeah, I was right, SR5. Okay, I'm back, and I love the 4Runner spot, Toyota spot. You'll see some of the coolest Toyotas and 4Runners. I'm curious if I see a new Tacoma or a new 6th gen 4Runner. I doubt it. They're not catching on like the 5th gens were in the other version of the Tacoma were, from what I can tell. So that's Main Street right behind me, and today is Sunday, and let's just see what else we get. We'll come over this way. Fun to go live impromptu like this, definitely. I've got these heavy touring pants on. Oh, what happened there? Oh. All right, technical glitch. So here we are. We'll see if any more Toyotas rear their heads, okay? Totally love M22 and Glen Arbor. I don't know why. What you got there, right behind me, is the Glen Arbor bed and breakfast. So you could ride your motorcycle, spend the night at the Glen Arbor bed and breakfast, and continue on the next day. I'm at a bed and breakfast downtown here myself for this journey. I'm up on the west side all week. Let's see if anyone's joined yet with this surprise live session. A lot of bikers, a lot of cool places to eat. We've got some Harleys over here. Okay, and the lake is right over there, right up that street. Well, here, we'll keep it to this street corner for right now. You'll never know what we'll get. So if we get any Ford Broncos or GM stuff, we'll ask them how many recalls and if they've blown their motors yet, okay? Let's see. So a lot of SUVs for sure, right? Whether they be BMWs or Kias. I wouldn't buy a Kia SUV. I'm not too far away from a you'll see the top of it right there. There's an FJ Cruiser right over there. And, oh, okay, here comes the Bronco. And let's see if we can pick up that cheap 4-cylinder sound it makes when it goes by, okay? Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Yeah, we got the lawnmower fart sound that those 4-bangers make. And he's just going right up here. All right. And so, hey guys, I'm live. I've been riding the Goldwing all day. Let me know if you got any questions about the Goldwing, the ride, or Glen Arbor right now. This is a motorcycle destination spot. There's canoeing right up the street here. There's canoeing north of here. A lot of fun things to do here. Really nice small town feel. And here goes an Audi. All right. So I think for me, the people that really do buy SUVs like me, like a 5th gen 4Runner, that do really use them, come to Glen Arbor, which is why it's cool to kind of see what we get here on the street corner. We did a 4Runner spotting episode 2 years ago, and I'll revisit this topic for a separate video. So, of course, you know, a few Jeeps, but man, they sound awful. Here, listen to this V6. Yeah, he's barely got any weight on the back of that truck. The back's sagging down, and that engine sounds like crap because it's a crap motor, right? And let's see here. Well, that's what's going on. I'll hang around here, see who else joins the live session. channel's been going great. We hit 192,000 subs, which is pretty darn cool. And we'll see how it goes here. Okay, here we go. Here we got another V6 or 4-cylinder Jeep. We'll figure it out. Okay. Let's hear what it sounds like, okay? Yeah, I can't stand the way these cheap motors sound with all their cheap accessory gear on them. We don't have that problem with 5th Gen 4Runner. So here's a Hurley dude, okay? He's been riding M22 like me. No helmet, which I don't agree with. You know, these loud pipes, here we go. Just too much. Okay, I'll keep the live session open a bit longer here. Yeah, the cool breeze I'm getting right now is freaking heavenly. Just heavenly. All right, let's check out this GM pickup. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, all these vehicles sound overworked. You know, from the outside. From the inside, you might get that sense, but all these new vehicles seem overworked, okay? And I think we got a Honda Pilot coming this way. We'll see what the Honda Pilot's doing, because we are an automoto channel. I will say the Honda sounds pretty quiet. We'll listen to it take off. It doesn't have that cheap sound. Yeah, there you go. You know, that one didn't sound like a cheap rattling 4-cylinder. You know, God bless the Honda 3.5 liter V6, period. Okay. Oh, here we go. We have a new gen Tacoma. Yeah, that little 3.4 liter V6 sounded pretty nasty. I don't like that fart sound these motors make. So, all right, guys, I'm going to wrap up the live session. This was just the impromptu live session from us on Down the Road Productions in downtown Glen Arbor, Michigan. We hope you're having a good Sunday. We've been having a great one riding M22. Our gold wing's been rock solid, steady, and we got great weather today too. And I love Glen Arbor. There's so much more up the street here. And at this place, I'll walk over here. I'll show you guys. I had the best chicken chili here and hummus and pitas to eat. That was my first meal of the day. And it was right here at the Good Harbor Grill, right here. So, you know, haven't been here in a couple of years to the Good Harbor Grill, right there. Highly recommended from us. And I'll just show you guys the gold wing here. Is this a 4Runner? No, that was a Tacoma back there. So here we are. This is where I parked. That would be our 2018 Goldwing Tour 6-speed. That bike is so freaking awesome, man. And all right, guys, we're gonna wrap up this live session. We appreciate you. Thanks for all you do to help us grow. If you're new, give us a sub and share, like what we do. And we're thinking of you. We're on your side. All right, guys, Terry, I'm checking out for now. Take care. Somehow turn this off. Well, I'm still here. I should know how to turn off a live session. This is crazy. I'll just come back out this way. I mean, actually, since I came out this way, things have gotten so crazy. That Polaris costs as much as a nice used car. I mean, unreal. Okay, so let me shut this down.